รายการต่อไปนี้เป็นรายการสำหรับเด็กผลิตขึ้นเพื่อผู้ชมในวัย 6-12 ปีอาจมีภาพเสียงหรือดนตรีประกอบซึ่งใช้เฉพาะในการเรียนการสอนเท่านั้น
Hello kids, it's me teacher Asad and I'm back with my third video of today, and today we will be reviewing our first unit, what we have studied in the whole unit, and then we have some activity for you, and then in this video we will finish the first unit, and let's check it out. What did we study? Okay, let's check it out. What did we study before? Let's review. Alright, so the unit 1, the first topic was step-by-step problem solving. As you can see, this one we studied, and in step-by-step problem solving is something that you have a problem, you have to solve that problem in each step. You have to break down the problem and solve the problem in 2 steps. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. Alright, so in this one, when you see the problem she had, how did she solve the problem? As you can see, she had to sweep the floor, and we have to arrange the problem solving into the correct order. Alright, and then we had solving problem in a daily life, how to solve the problem in a daily life using some solving problem techniques. In this one, what we do, number 1, we find the problem. Number 2, we plan and solve the problem. Number 3, we solve the problem. Alright, and number 4, we check the result. And these are the situation we studied about going to school, as you remember, and this was your activity that you had to do, as we discussed before. You have finished. And then the second topic we had, showing algorithm of solving problem. In the second one, we studied about how to use algorithm to solve the problem, how we can use algorithm to solve the problem. How do we use it? So what is algorithm, and then how we can use it to solve the problem? The first you have to use is using text, like writing, how to solve the problem, and divide the problem into step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Alright, like this. Here you can write number 1 using the data, and then put the rice into cooker, and this is boiling the rice. Okay, all. And number 2 was using pictures. Number 2 was using pictures. These are the pictures. Okay, and then number 3 was using symbols. Symbols. What are the symbols? Remember, symbols and flow chart. Flow chart. I hope you can remember the flow chart. This start and end. Alright, start and end. This oval, and this processing. Remember, what do you process? And this is flow line, or telling where to go. Alright, and these are the symbols. These are the symbols. Symbol, symbol. Alright, so when you solve the problem, we use in the number 3 situation is use the symbol. Is this is the way of solving problem with algorithm. Alright, so we had to do the same thing. Start, put the rice into pot, and then things get done like this. Alright, this was the process. And then you had activity, how to take shower, get dressed in the early morning. Alright, I hope you have done this activity. And then this was the activity 2 as well. And this was the text data, and this is the picture, and this was your activity. Alright, so for the topic for today is, now we have the last topic of this unit is problem solving by finding pattern. What is pattern? You have to find the pattern in a problem. Problem solving by finding pattern. Okay, let's check it out. a way to solve problem by finding the links between things, likeness and differences, then compare groups in order of them. Alright, so we have to see what is same and what is different and what is the thing making them together. Alright, so first example we have solving jigsaw puzzles. Alright, what is jigsaw puzzle? You know, this is the one. Alright, this is the one. How do we solve this problem? First you look at the whole picture, how the pictures look like, and then after that you join them together, you link up them together. How? The steps. First step, what you do, sort the pieces by color or shape. The color or shape. Okay, the color or shape. Alright, number 2, join pieces to complete the edges. Alright, join the pieces and complete these edges. Alright, and then number 3 is join the rest to complete the picture, and after then when you see which should sort first, then you can place it on it. Alright, and number 4, join pieces to complete the edges. Alright, okay, so this was how you solve the jigsaw problem. Alright, and then now we have example 5, wearing school uniform. Wearing school uniform. How do you wear a school uniform? Into steps. Alright, steps to wearing school uniform is for girls and for boys. For boys and for girls. Alright, for girls, wear a shirt. Alright, wear a shirt, number 1. Number 2, wear a skirt. Skirt, okay, and then wear socks. Number 4, she's ready. Okay, same here with boys. Number 1, wear a shirt, this one. Number 2, wear a short. Alright, this one. Alright, wear socks and then get ready. Alright, okay, so now you see steps to wearing sports uniform. Alright, the sports uniform, like if you want to go to play football or something like that, how you're gonna use the steps to wear it onto yourself. Alright, so number 1, wear a shirt, this one, same. Number 2, wear socks and shoes. Alright, number 2 is wear pant, this one, and number 3 is wear socks and shoes, number 3, like that, and then you are ready. So now you have an activity 1.7. Alright, for you, study the steps of each activity, tick this for correct order and cross out the wrong order, then write 1, 2, 3 into circle to correct the wrong order. Alright, okay, in this activity we have to see which one is a correct order. If that is a correct, then you have to use this. Alright, use this one. If it's correct, if okay, and then use this. If not okay, then use this one. Alright, this is wrong. Alright, what is correct is, the correct order is number 1, number 2 and number 3. If there is 3, 2, 1 is wrong. 2, 3, 1 is wrong. 3, 1, 2 is wrong. Alright, so let's see which one is wrong. Number 1, get dressed. Alright, so wear a shirt, wear shoes, wear pants. So this is wrong. This is wrong. Alright, so number 1 we have wear pant is okay. Number 2 we have wear pant. Number 3 is should be here. Alright, so wear pant. And then number 2, wear shoes. Alright, so this was wrong. Brush teeth. Alright, number 1. squeeze out toothpaste. Okay, number 1. Number 2, brush teeth. Number 3, rinse your mouth. Alright, so we have number 1 is number 3 first. Rinse your mouth first. You have to clean your mouth. And then number 2, brush your teeth. And then squeeze out toothpaste. Alright, and this is number 1. And then you have to cross it because it's a wrong order. Alright, and number 3 we have plant a tree. Plant a tree. A tree or a plant that you want to plant on a ground. What is the steps? Number 1, water the tree. Number 2, put a tree into the pot. Number 3, put soil into a pot. Okay, so number 1 we have is number 3. So number 3 is at number 1. First step is number 3, put soil into pot. Alright, into pot. Alright, number 2 we have is number 2, put a tree into, and then this is a tree, and then you have to put on here. Alright, and number 1 is the last one, water. Give water to tree. And number 4, we have solved a jigsaw problem. Alright, so in jigsaw problem, as we see, number 1 is sort pieces by color. So you have to see the color, and then you have to sort out the jigsaw. And then number 2, join the pieces on the edges. You have to finish the edges first. Okay, and number 3, join the rest together. Okay, and after then finish it together. All right, so this one is correct, so you have to correct like this. All right, and the next one we have is fill up a water bottle. How to fill up water? I remember in my last video I told you how did you clean the fill up the water bottle. All right, first, number 1 is you have to clean the bottle. Okay, number 2, fill up the water. Okay, number 3, put the bottle into fridge. Okay, so this is correct order. Okay, so it's correct. And number 6 we have fry an egg. How do you fry an egg? You remember? Number 1, heat up a pan. Number 2, crack an egg into pan. Number 3, pour oil into pan. So the number 1 is number 1. Okay, heat up. First you have a pan, and then you have to put the fire on to make it hot, raw. Okay, and then this is number 1 is correct. And then crack an egg. You have to put the oil first, then you can crack the egg. So the number 2 is number 3. Okay, this is second one here. All right, pour the oil onto pan. All right, and then number 2 we have is the last one, crack an egg into the pan. All right, so this was the problem that you had to sort out. And the next activity you have, guys, 1.8, fill in the blanks with the words to show the correct step to preparing a school bag. How to prepare a school bag? You have to show the correct order. All right, these are notebooks and books. And this is a bag, school bag. This is a stationery and a school timetable, like what time you have a class for which subject. All right, so we have to, number 1, what you have to do is check your classes on dash. How can you check your class? What time you have a class? So you have to check the time on a school timetable. Okay, get dash ready for your school. What you have to get ready? Books and notebooks. All right, where are the books? Here. Okay, and then check if a dash set is ready for use. Okay, the pencil, a ruler, everything, your stationery. Okay, this is, you have to make sure it's ready. All right, and number 4 is put the stationery set notebooks and books into everything. Put this into this one. All right, put everything into your school bag. All right, and now you are ready to go. Okay, now we have activity 1.9. this is the one you're gonna do, is a puzzle below. Okay, you have to check it out, the picture, and then it has number on it, 1 2 3, so you have to place it into correct order like this. All right, as you can see. So this is you gonna do for yourself. All right, okay, the next activity you have is take the outfit you should wear for to going on a beach, like Songkhla beach, Samila beach, anywhere you go. So what you should wear on the beach. Okay, and step 1, do you use sweater? Is it cold, so you have to wear sweater on a beach? No. A raincoat? No. A t-shirt? Yes. All right, and step 2, you have to wear jeans. It's gonna be really hot, so no. And short, you're gonna wear shorts? Yes, of course, because it will be very hot, so you have to wear shorts. All right, and number 3, wear boots, leather shoes, or sandals. Sandals are more comfortable, yes, because there is gonna be sandy, a lot of water, so it's better you will use sandals, okay, to walk on a beach. All right, so guys, you have a unit test after it. The unit test is you have to circle the correct one, which is the first step to do if you break a glass. All right, find the reason why the glass break. All right, which is the first step to do if we break a glass. So the correct will be B, because we have to find what is the reason for breaking the glass. All right, number 2, we have which is not a step of understanding the problem. Which is not a step of understanding a problem. C will be the correct one. Ducky looks at flower in the backyard. So this is not a solving problem step, because if she's looking at, it's not a step of solving problem. All right, number 3 we have is which is not the reason why we show steps to solve the problem. Which is not. All right, save time in solving problem. All right, so this is not the reason to save the time. All right, and number 4, which is the most correct about the good side of showing steps solving the problem. Make it easy to understand. It's easy to understand, the correct one. All right, okay, and number 5 we have which is the quickest way to show the step of solving the problem is using text writing. All right, C. Okay, number 6 we have which make us understand and remember the step is the most, is which make us understand, remember steps to solving a problem most. So we use the picture that we can remember to solve the problem. All right, okay, so number 7 we have which is the way to show the step to solving the problem by using symbols. All right, using symbols. Remember what you use symbols for. We're using a symbol to make a flow chart. Symbol, start, and then process, and then end. All right, and there is flow line. So we use a flow chart. B is the correct one. All right, so what is the meaning of this one? Oval. Okay, what does that mean? Starting and ending. All right, C. What is the role of an arrow in flowchart? Tell the directions. Go up, down, right, or left. All right, number 10 we have which is the most correct about good side of jigsaw puzzle. A is the correct one. Help make our thinking skills better. Help us to think better. All right, Okay, so the second part we have to complete the following is fill in the blank with the correct word. Alright, the situation we have the water spilled out on the floor. The problem is the floor is wet. The solution is clean the floor, wipe the floor. Okay, wipe the floor. Okay, wipe the floor with a cloth. Alright, number 2, you can see the room is very messy. It's very messy. What should we do? Keep the toys tidily. Alright, so you have to clean up your toys. Alright, and number 3, you see hands are dirty. Your hands are dirty. What you have to do is you have to wash your hand. Alright, and number 4, the problem we have is the plant needs water. Plant needs water. Solution we have water the plant. Alright, easy to understand, right? Alright, okay, the next one we have study the school timetable and fill in the blanks with the correct uniform for each day. Alright, okay, as you can see there is a timetable for you and there is a time on it. Every time it starts from 8:30 and finish at 15:30. Alright, so you have the timetable and you have to break it out and tell which day what should you wear. On Monday, school uniform. On Tuesday, sports uniform. On Wednesday, you have school uniform. On Thursday, you have scout uniform. On Friday, you have school uniform again. Alright, it's easy, right? So it's finished. Okay guys, so today's lecture is finished and I know it was pretty long as compared to before because we had things to cover and we have some activity, and I know it's easy for you because it's not that difficult as compared to before, and I hope you're gonna be doing it great. And anything you want to ask in the activity, any question you have, you can ask in a group. Alright, okay, I hope you understood today's video. Alright, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much. Alright, bye bye.